What's up? This is Dr. Taylor Krick at the Washington Wellness Center, and I want to do a quick video on how digestive enzymes work. So I'm doing a series of whiteboard videos because if you are my patient, you know that we do a lot of drawings and explanations of the mechanism. So I want to draw out some of the things that I draw commonly for my patients. Here's one of them. So let's say that your immune system has recognized something as an enemy. Like let's say it's gluten and you have a gluten sensitivity. So your immune system is like, every time it sees gluten, triggering inflammation to come and attack gluten. Well, as you eat, your food gets broken down into smaller peptides and amino acids in different particles. So let's say that your food gets broken down and it's partially broken down. So let's say something like gluten is broken down into GL, UT, and EN, partially broken down. Well, your immune system can still recognize those things. It'll see GL and say, that looks like gluten. We've seen that before. Attack, 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 or UT or EN. So it will continue to fuel that inflammation. If your food continues to get broken down into individual amino acids the immune system does not recognize, so they will not trigger an immune response. So the further your foods are broken down, your immune system is like, these look fine, these look fine, these look fine, these look fine. We don't recognize them as any of our potential enemies. So as you age, you have, and now there's like commercials on the radio about like pancreatic enzyme insufficiency, like it's some diagnosable disease. Everybody needs some support, or everybody, loses some efficacy of their digestive enzymes as they age. And pancreatic enzymes do help break these things down. Hydrochloric acid in the stomach helps break these down. We see this a lot in kids too. So let's say there's an enzyme called brush border enzymes, or what's called DPP4 enzymes. DPP4 enzymes help break down gluten and dairy. So why would your 6-year-old kid, need these DPP4 enzymes or have this process, kind of shut down, or these brush border enzymes? Well, different things like toxins can come in, and I don't know how to draw this. Let's do maybe a little too detailed, but there's my skull and crossbones. They shut down DPP4 enzymes. So we'll see this in kids, we'll see this in toxicity, we'll see this in mold, different things. So that's why your kid may have a gluten sensitivity or may have a need for specific enzymes. But as we age, we have a higher need for digestive enzymes. There's very little risk in taking digestive enzymes to help break your food down and make it less reactive. So oftentimes, if someone comes in with bloating or constipation or diarrhea or an autoimmune condition, this is one of the very early things that we're starting to do, is support this digestion process to make sure that food proteins are broken down so that they're not triggering any food sensitivities or any autoimmune inflammation. So hope that was helpful. And if you need any digestive enzymes, we have a variety of offerings that we use for different times and different places, like DPP4 enzymes, or just broad spectrum digestive enzymes that have stomach acid or have, different lipases and proteases and amylases and all these different, things to help break your food down.